Hi, my name is Terry Lee from Sweet Pea Papers and the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group. And this week is a little bit different than what my usual Monday video is, because I'm not going to be following along with the MPKS collaboration anymore. I am going to finish my signature, but Miss Paint-A-Lot and Kyung are not going to be able to continue. They have all their book projects, which I totally understand. They sell those books, and so I'm going to continue on, and it's just going to be called Page by Page Project 2. Now the reason for that is I want to finish my signature. You know, I'm halfway done, and I'd like to go ahead and finish it and have it as a reference book. We will be making a cover for it and make a little book out of it. Now, this week is week 13, and what I didn't realize was that last week was actually originally the center. And as we all know, I like to do kind of the same kit for the center, and I didn't really want to do like another mushroom notebook page. So what I did was I added a new page, and that will give me a new center so that I can continue on and do similar pages, or 2 pages from the same kit, but different items obviously, and have my center spread. So that's all that explaining. So today we're actually going to be doing page 15, even though it's week 13, but we're going to do 14 and then we're going to go back to 13. So a little bit of messing around, but it will make the book work out, and it adds 4 more pages to the book. Okay, so we're going to set this to the side right now. The prompt I picked for this week, since they're not picking prompts, I'm just going to pick my own, and I'm not going to say in this video, you know what I mean, like I picked such and such prompt for next week. Okay, I'm still going to leave the links, of course, to Miss Paint-A-Lot and Kyung's Facebook groups, YouTube channel. Oops, no Facebook groups, but YouTube channels. Kyung doesn't have a Facebook group, and Etsy shops. Okay, so onward and upward. All right, so we've got page 15. Actually, with this page, it wouldn't matter if we made it 14. So let's go ahead and make it 14, then we'll do 15, then we'll do 13. That makes more sense. Okay, so page 14 with a winter theme, and opens on this side. Now, in this particular case, for what we're going to be doing, it doesn't matter which way it opens. So what we're going to be using is a kit called A Winter's Tale by Tailor Made Journals. I really like her kits. I've been, I think this is 3 weeks in a row that I've used one of her kits, but I really do love them. And yeah, so I've been using them. This week we're going to be inking with weathered wood, and this is one of my favorite new colors, and it's a bluish gray. Got a couple little words going on, and the plan for the page for today is a double pocket with a writing card and 2 smaller cards, or they're not tags, they're not shaped the shape of a tag, so I guess they're little cards. Okay, so I've inked the 2 little cards and the page that's our base page, and I've got our backing page. Now with the winter theme, I went ahead and sprayed them with my white acrylic paint spray. Let me grab it real quick. I've shown in the page by page and the regular page by page on Fridays how to make this. It's white pearl is the paint, and you just fill it up with alcohol, and you put a little bit of paint in there, and then you just shake the heck out of it, and you have a pearlescent spray when you do this. make sure to trim the little spray hose or whatever you want to call it away from the bottom so it doesn't get clogged up when the paint settles to the bottom before you shake it. Okay, so that's that. So here's our two little tags / writing cards. There's our words, and here's our base page. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make our pockets, and then we're going to decide on how large the writing card is. This is a beautiful page, and we're going to use this part of it as the writing card. All right, well, we're going to adjust. We're going to have to probably cut some off both sides to allow her to be in the middle. Okay, so we're going to set that to the side for right now. And I printed out 3 copies of the same paper because we're going to make kind of stacked pockets, but I'm going to try to make both of them hidden pockets. I've been kind of on a hidden pocket binge, but I think it would look pretty on this page, and I really don't want to cover up any of it, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so let's take and set our backing page to the side as well. Get rid of that paper clip. So now I was going to back the little cards, and I may still do it, but I did spray the backs of the cards because I'm going to leave them white. So backing them with white paper is probably not going to make any difference at all, you know, to the quality of the tag. It would make it a little bit thicker, and there's nothing that says I can't go back and do that later if I decide I need to. So this paper, which is sparkly, hard to see on the white, but sometimes when you turn it at an angle you can see the glitter or the pearlescent quality to the paper. So let's set that to the side, and we're going to work with these 3 right now. So this one's been inked, so it's the page. These 2 have not, so they're the pockets. So let's see the back pocket, how tall we want it to be. And let's look at our picture. And I really don't want to go up much more, much higher than this right here. So let's say here for the first pocket, that will give us plenty of room for our littler pocket. And then we'll do that once we cut this one. Yeah, that's our paper. I don't want to get confused, but I have 3 papers that are the same except for only one has been inked. Okay, where's my pencil mark? You like that repetition over and over again? It's like, where is my pencil mark? Okay, so that's going to be our first pocket. Look at that pretty owl. And so we'll ink the edges. We won't need to ink the bottom because we're going to put the other pocket right on top of it, and we'll ink that one on the bottom. So we're just going to ink this one on the sides so it matches the page. We're not going to ink the top. Okay. So that this is going to be a quick and easy page, just in case you're wondering. Okay. That's the one marked paper and has been inked. This has been inked on either side to match. Okay, and we're going to glue it as a pocket. So I'm going to put my fingers here. Actually, I'm going to mark this as top. And then we're going to get our glue, and we're going to glue the other 3 sides. This is not one of those pockets that is a pass-through because they both end, you know what I mean, in the same spot. I'm going to try to leave as much room as possible so we can get as much width as possible on our card, our writing card. So let's put this on here. Get him all lined up. I forgot to put little smears in the corner so I can move it around. Need to be able to slide it around a little bit, so I am going to put some glue in the corners. I'm going to re-glue this, trying not to put the sleeve of my jammies through there. These are my new ones. I think I had the shirt on in a video I filmed the other day, but I assure you that I did clean them since I made that video. Okay, so that looks lined up. Now we're going to measure for our second pocket. And oh, you know what I did? I glued this onto here. No, this is the paper. This is the pocket. Boy, I'm telling you. So let's make it about half of this one. So let's make it about here. I told you this is going to be quick and easy. I just decided at the last minute to go ahead and continue this on. I really wanted to have the rest of the signature, and so that's my reminder. Today's Sunday, like I said, last minute. And that was my reminder for Miss Painlot's Live that she does on Sundays. Alright, now on this one we're going to ink the sides and the bottom so that it all matches up with the page. Okay, this one lined up pretty well. So let's see if we can line this one up as well as we did the first one. This one I can be a little more liberal with the glue because we're just putting the two little tags slash writing cards in. This one's a little more difficult because we're lining up the antlers. I think it did okay. Let's let those dry. Let's take a look at our writing card. We may need to make it narrower or start out a little bit wider. I was also going to back this, but I think it would have made it too thick for the pocket. So let's Alright, let's take some off of the right hand side. My audio cable kind of twisted around my foot a little bit. So let's take a little bit off this side first. This is a nice scrap to go in the scraps for the collage. And now we're going to take a look at it again. Let's see how wide we can make our card. So it looks like we could probably go about this wide. Which I totally cannot see. And this is beautiful, this owl on here. So that's what we'll see when we take our card out. We are going to ink the writing card. And we may need to trim it down a little bit more. I love this image. That should be fine. Yeah, that fits right in there. And we're going to have to trim about a 1/2 inch off the bottom. And for those of you who may not have noticed, there are measurements that go past. So instead of turning it around and cutting it, you can just go a 1/2 past the cutting groove, and you will have your 1/2 inch. And it looks a little crooked, so let's go just a little bit past. Oh, it doesn't matter, we're cutting it off. Duh. So as long as it's straight up against here. Now let's give it a whirl and see where we're at. It looks like we might need to do just a little bit more. Yep. Wow, this is gonna make an entrance into this video, it sounds like. Oh, now I gotta cut off part of the bird. Didn't really want to do that. And this is the way the image is. I didn't chop off her head. Not that she chopped off her head. That was just the way that her her paper came out. Okay, let's. Yeah, that'll be good. So let's ink this. Oh, hi Oz. He's in here now. He's looking for paper scraps. My dog eats paper. Not really sure why. Ink this around and have our beautiful winter. It's January of 2022, and so I thought a winter theme would be appropriate. And this has been sprayed on the back and the front, make it all sparkly and snow-like. I'm not gonna, I got a couple of stencils out and I was thinking about stenciling across the back, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna leave it the way that it is. I wonder if I should round the corners to make it look a little bit better. I think I'll do that, and then I'll re-ink the corners real quick. Now that I look at it. I'm using my large corner rounder. Do all 4 corners. Yeah, that looks better. And just re-ink it. Looks a little more like a writing card that way and not just a rectangle. So we'll put this in here. And put it in there straight. I know it'll go in there straight. There it goes. How pretty. It's still not straight. There we go. There he goes. I'm going to put these in down here. 1. There are smaller ones in the kit, so I think I may have to do that. No, they look a little big. You know, for the pocket. Plus they stick out. So we're going to put it in the book this way, but I'm probably going to redo the tags, the little ones, and put in the smaller actual tags. I thought I would like these writing cards, but I actually don't. Plus I don't like this where it looks like the deer is looking out at me. I could do without that. I could do this because I really like this. They're curved a little bit from having been sprayed. I have a bad habit of leaving that up. Okay, let's put that in there. That looks a lot better. And then we're going to, if I haven't lost them, what happened to them? Here they are. I'm going to put a winter's tail. Kind of funny with the deer with the tails, but anyway, I'm going to put a winter's tail down here, and I've inked around it, but I think it looks nice. I like it. There are some other lots of other letters and tags and circles and pockets, and this is a pretty large kit. So you can just head on over to Tailor-Made Journals on Etsy. The link will be below. And pick you up a copy and maybe some other ones too. Okay, so that's going to be our page. I'm going to glue that on our backing paper. Or that's going to be our paper. When we glue it on the backing paper, then we glue it on the page, and that'll be the page in our book. Hadn't waited for the air bubble. That air bubble means the air is out of the tip. I was gifted another one of these bottles, so that was nice. It was anonymous, or it needs to be anonymous, so I can't say from where, but I can say thank you. Okay, let's put this on here. Let's try to get it close to being straight. There we go. Well, that's pretty. I like it with the white backing paper. We'll put it on page 14. Sorry I'm not talking a lot today. It's kind of a funny day for me. Kind of pulled something in my neck yesterday here at the craft table looking down. Okay, so let's put this down on page 14. Once again, trying to get it straight. I think that turned out pretty. Like I said, I may back the pages anyway. But the weight of the book will flatten them out as well. You know what I mean? Inside the book. So that's our page 13, even though it's on 14. And I will see you next time, and that will be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.